Again on your World of Champions as we prepare for one cracker of a game between Pando Hearts of Lions and Kumasi Asante Kodako, and we are looking forward to a very, very interesting game. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast. 29 degrees Celsius, but the clouds are really overcast a bit over here. We are wonderful weather for the game. Well, some club facts over here. Pando Hearts of Lions founded in 2002. These are the guys who will be lining up for a very interesting game this afternoon.
But normally that is how it should be, that you have to prepare people should, in case some are not around, then those who come and fill up the gap so that we will not feel their absence, and those who are replacing them will do their best, and God willing will not feel their absence so much.
Some very interesting recruitment that you did have in the off-season. Some returnee players. Wonderful, and that was Coach Yusuf Abubakar speaking to us much earlier. Let's take a look at the team sheet for Pando Hearts to look out for. Well, Jerome.
I want to believe that these players have really turned things around for them, and today Kotoko will really be in trouble.
Well, Edward Osae5, there you have it, age 30, squad number is 18, and he's not really scored any goal so far, but he's a very, very important player, lots of experience.
You know, in the preseason, and we are lucky things has so far been okay with us. I think that what we are experiencing, every coach will want to have such expectations, and I think that we still want to continue on our winning ways and keep our summit position on the league or on the league ladder, and then we do the best out of the 30 matches that we have to.
A goal difference of 0 statistic for Pando Hearts of Lions doesn't sound too... Coach Dramani may sound subdued, but trust me, he packs a lot of power over there. Well, the team sheet of Kumasi Asante Kodako
for Brekum Chelsea and came back, and since he came back, he's played in all the 8 matches that we have played, and today is going to be his 9th consecutive game. And with the experience Jordan has, certainly he must be the impact player.
Coming back to Isaac and Malcolm, I mean, it's quite rare to have a goalkeeper be...
But they need to score more goals away from home, and certainly the club part for Hearts of this time around.
That's a big question we'll be asking. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have come on in leaps and bounds this season, and just last season they met in week 28. That was a crucial turn in deciding whether Kotoko were going to defend the title. They did that 1-1-0, and the man who led them to the title is on the bench after such a tumultuous run in the preseason. Masoud Didi Draman is still in charge, and most of the players who did the kill are still in the camp of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What an interesting tie we're looking ahead to here in Pando.
You're most welcome to Pando. Pando
lost a little bit of touch, but the fans have been faithful, and this is their bet. This goalkeeper making it in the camp of Ajete Muzat. He's been there. He knows it.
Asante Kodoko again to have some experience as well. And so for Hearts of Lions, they'll be missing their experienced captain, Isiama Bedu.
So it's now known as Razil Mohammed, and it's been accepted by the Premier League board.
An experienced referee, John Etikes, is the man to handle this afternoon's game. Will be assisted in lines 1 by JB Smith, assistant referee, Ifa Tete Zokolide. Joseph Lamte is the fourth official for today's game. So fans are already here to witness this game, and indeed, if you're going back to history, you know that these two teams do have a lot to share, and everybody's looking ahead to seeing which team is going to carry the day. For Kumasi Asante Kodoko
managed to work his way back into the starting lineup. There, Heart of Lions players in a huddle, a bit of experience and young players combined from the starting lineup. You can see number 9 man is Osae, Isaac Osae. He joined from Rehoboth in his 2nd year.
Then is ready to unleash that one against Kumasi Asante. We'll be going on so in the blue and white outfit. The home team Heart of Lions come out with the traditional red and white team. Kumasi Asante Kodoko, their away team here. And so we're starting week 9 Premier League match involving the home team Heart of Lions and Kumasi Asante Kodoko. Wherever you find yourself, welcome to Pando. And so Kumasi Asante Kodoko will have to defend this ball quickly in their own area, and that's going to be the first infringement going against Heart of Lions. Well, sometimes you might have to look at some of your boy as well. Is one play.
Sheriff in Moldova.
So Abeku Enusin gets to play for Kumasi Asante Kodoko, moving away from New Edibiase. Kodako's show here, and unfortunately, Yodi Biase last season.
If you ask me, he's I think the best buy for Kotoko in the off-season.
All right, so Heart of Lions, yes, Samuel was header, and it's Isaac Amwako, 30 years of age, Isaac Amwako.
And stage a comeback. A lot of players, as many as 7 players, have returned to Heart of Lions, as it were, to pick up their form. So what happens? You make the name and you leave the Lions, as it were, to pick up their form. So what happens? You make the name and you leave the club, you don't find your rhythm, you return.
And certainly have to come back. It's Heart of Lions here. Just down the left side. Again, a bit scrappy here.
You don't find your rhythm, you return.
And certainly have to come back. It's Heart of Lions here. Just down the left side. Again, a bit scrappy here.
And how did Kotoko miss that? Bafu looked jaded on the occasion. He just couldn't smash
it because then he hit Prince Bafu before finally rolling over for the goal kick. But that probably, he might have given the team the first goal here. And Osae is a man who wins an infringement for Heart of Lions. But now it's Seydou Bansi who's playing up front for Kotoko, and this is Samuel Boy's header. And it's a big boot here from...
I understand he's a favorite of Coach Didi Dramani.
That's a lot of 3-point scenario here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko to clear Heart of Lions, failing to get there on the first chance. It's Seydou Bansi, the few traveling fans, and that's Osae here. Lovely run from Osae. Gets to send the ball in. I remember Hartlepool playing Bichem United. A similar situation gave Hartlepool the first goal, and it was Thomas Abbey who got it for them. And Osae nearly got the same one for Heart of Lions this afternoon.
Yeah, the man who is starting ahead of, or who's in a starting row because Mohamed Tanko picked the red card in the last game.
In the Heart of Lions corner, 2 players are marked. And again, Kotoko will have to deal decisively in their defensive area. So the drumming and the dancing and the singing again will be on here for Heart of Lions. He's in the books of referee Johnny Tikasi. Rasul Mohammed playing so well, the right back for Heart of Lions. A lovely ball for Heart of Lions, and it was Isaac Amwako, and that's Osae here. Unmarked.
And just monitoring for the Kotoko bench, it looks like an early substitution will come in. Seydou Bansi has been struggling to get back after picking up that injury.
It's Lions here. Edmond Uswansa. Floated. It's Lions with a chance! It's Osae who scores for Heart of Lions. 15 minutes in the first half. And it's Heart of Lions stunning Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and Osae was left unmarked.
The first goal attempt from Heart of Lions came from this man, Isaac Osae, and this is his first Premier League goal. I told you about the marking that Heart of Lions, this man was giving the defenders troubles, and what a way when the knockdown came, he took his cool, managed to plant that ball just behind the back of the net, and the first goal has been registered after 16 minutes. And it's this man who joined the club 2 seasons ago from Rehoboth, a second-tier side. Look at how he kept his composure to plant that ball in. That was a nice flick of a pass inside the area from Edmond Owusu-Ansah. The header came in, the knockdown from Sam Yeboah, and then the finishing aplomb from Osae.
It was the same venue in 2003 when Heart of Lions beat Kotoko by a 1-0, 10 years on, and late lead after 17 minutes of play. And so Seydou Bansi, after picking up that injury, gets to be pulled out, and it's Yahya Mohammed.
Manage them. What a way to get your...
Edmond Owusu-Ansah, former player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Again, he was left on
by, the attack of Heart of Lions. Look at the ball once again. Where was the mark in the bounce? Nobody there to keep the taps on Edmond Owusu-Ansah. What a way.
Keep his composure on that ball, and it's Osae 1-1 here, who has becoming a tormentor-in-chief for Heart of Lions this afternoon.
He has to take advantage.
And he just allowed this one to go all over. Osae holding on to the ball, but again, it's been so fluid in this afternoon. Edmond Owusu-Ansah's ball to Sam Yeboah. It's Osae, just in a very deep position. It's Hearts of Lions' second goal. They have gotten it. And Hearts of Lions, guess what? They are
a lot of inquisition after this game as to how Abeku Edison first allowed that ball to come in, and Kwabena Dusay and Amos Frimpong. It looks scrappy, but hey, what matters is the ball going over the line for goal number 2 for Heart of Lions. And Kotoko's title credentials is being questioned here at Pando.
If you just join us, Kotoko now. Donko, a lovely play from Eric Donko. And again, it's Edmond Owusu-Ansah. Just watch this ball. He finds Osae just at the right place, and that's going to be a free kick. Edmond Owusu-Ansah, Isaac Osae, and of course Sam Yeboah. These 3 men causing lots of problems to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And anytime Edmond Owusu-Ansah gets the ball, he knows the position of Osae, and Osae gets it, he cools it down, and he finds Sam Yeboah. But so far, it's been Osae who's been tormenting Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
I told you his height.
Naturally, supposed to threaten Mozata Jete, who gets it to replace Stephen Aholu. He has 3 yellow cards accumulation.
Absent for Heart of Lions. I thought it was going to be a tall order, and their fine form in the Premier League was going to come to an end. But a depleted side this afternoon have met expectations, and I think credit must go to them, especially for John Kufo, who is centre-back. Aidan Kone.
Yeah, so it was the man who got the first goal, and there you have it. It was such a poor defensive play from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Enusin, and that of Kwabena Dusay. But again, I have to give credit to Edmond Owusu-Ansah. He found Sam Yeboah. Sam Yeboah did find Osae, and he scored.
That was a nice knockdown. And
there's been some poor play here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in midfield. He's struggling to keep up the pace here, but again, it's Osae who wins it for Heart of Lions. And once again, just watch it. He's just trying to locate Osae. That's Sam Yeboah. This is Heart of Lions, so strong anytime they're on the move. Leading here by 2-0 against Kumasi Asante Kotoko after just 34 minutes of play is something that you would love to see here, because Osae, 1-1, it's just a mouthful for the defenders of Kumasi Asante Kotoko to handle.
I love the contest. You know, you just easily write him off, especially when he's got no Premier League experience. But he's been able to do the job. He scored a first and created a second. Isaac Osae.
But they kicked it as though he was trying to score. But you have Enusin who comes in. And Majid Mohammed finds Sam Yeboah. Is Isaac Osae, the danger man for Heart of Lions. He finds his man deep in the 18-yard box. And once again, this time, Kotoko cleared their lines.
And Kone was left unmarked.
Give credit to Naneju. And Lions so far, so good. Just almost everywhere. Majid Mohammed's trying to go in to watch his time. And there you go, finally, he blasts his whistle for the end of this real celebrating their decade in the Premier League with a massive win against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And this man, Isaac Osae, was the man who started it all. And Connie Aidan.
That will see them rise on the table. The stand-up with the president of the club, Victor Ahiakpo.
But they have been very much played up. He hasn't played so well in the game. So at full time now, it's Heart of Lions 2.
He's really a crumble. Make sure you join us next time again, where we bring you more action on your World of Champions. But so all in all, quite a tough